be free. You know, this is a concept that I believe we are starting to see more. I believe that we are, in a sense, trying to imprint more in social media how the most important thing that you can do as a human being is just about being free, about going for whatever you want to go in life, learning a particular skill, being able to master that skill, and just something that you've at the beginning just found from a hobby that you was passionate, you can turn it into your entire career. You know, you can make that your entire title, and from something that you just love doing, you can, get a life that is worth living. You know, I believe in life that we all in a mode of surviving. We all have to go for work. We all have to be in a place that we don't really like, but we are still there because we need to survive. You know, we need to pay bills. We need to pay a car. We need to pay food. So we have no really choice of not really having, you know, the possibility of not being in that place. But that doesn't mean that you have to stay there. You know, you always have the chance of, yes, you have to work 9 to 5, let's say, and what are you doing with those like hours that you have free? I understand that a lot of times you're gonna get tired, and it's hard. It's gonna be I don't know, contradictory of saying me like you're gonna be tired, but you need to still work in. You know, after you clock out from your 9 to 5, you need to clock in for your dreams. You know, you need to start putting work into your actually main focus, that it is learning a particular skill. After your 9 to 5, what are you doing with your time? I'm not gonna tell you that you have you spend your whole rest of the day having to learn that skill, because it's not even about that. It's not you're not gonna learn a particular skill. If you study 5 hours, because you are not gonna actually be functioning with that information, because you probably will just get bored. So I want you to be realistic. I want you to start, I don't know, probably just give me an hour. Give me an hour when you truly focus your whole time, your whole energy into this particular skill. An hour every single day. And you will see that with the times go, with the time, because times pass by for all of us, you will see by time that you will learn a lot more that you learned from the beginning. So now you get more curious about. Now you learn about where other aspects can you implement. And when you become to add more hour, it's gonna be a time that, let's say it lasts 3 years, 4 years, when you are truly a master or you're superior than a lot of people from this particular information, because you invested an hour for about 4 years that people haven't. So you know more than them. That's when it become knowledge. That's when it become you need to value your knowledge. I believe that in life we all devalue our own knowledge, and that's when we just stop being free, because we stop looking for the purpose of always having to work for somebody else, and you start working for yourself. So I start doing that.